business builders, we are back for another episode where we talk about small, medium-sized businesses modernizing with tools like tech, automation, and maybe even that big buzzword of AI. Where do we start? I think we're asking ourselves the wrong question when we see the big AI train a-coming, and we need to figure out how to get our businesses modernized so that we're in a competitive advantage against all those other businesses. So what is the question we need to be asking ourselves as leaders of our businesses? I think it's this one thing. Right now, what is the biggest friction point or headache inside our business? And when you discover that, that's your bottleneck that you can then go solve with new school tools, aka automation, tech. Very unlikely that it's AI at this point, but maybe even an AI solution. So today I'm going to talk about 4 scenarios to help get your wheels a-turning to start thinking about how you can modernize your business with new school tools, new school tech, and maybe even some talent. So if you've not met, my name is Andy Smith, longtime business builder. Started my first business in 2007 and been doing this ever since. I love small business. I love helping businesses launch into momentum phase. And I love and I'm super curious around all the tools that are around today to help us do that faster so that we can find freedom as business owners. So scenario number 1, I'm going to look down because I've got them written down on my computer. Customer service headaches. If you're not delivering 7-star service to your customers, this is a good place to start because there are tools today that will allow you to get your customer service from where it is today to where you need it to be to scale your business. AI chatbots are interesting. They're coming along really neat right now where I did a video about Salesforce, the CEO talking about how they have 35,000 incoming calls. Of those 35,000 incoming calls, 30,000 were handled by an AI voice assisted chatbot who has taken all of the frequently asked questions, all of the common problems, fed that into the system, and the AI chatbot is able to talk like a real human being to someone who's calling in and solve real problems. Dive in and reschedule that appointment if you're a plumber, if you're a home service-based business. Reschedule your appointment if you're a doctor's office. There are so many use cases around customer service and so many friction points in so many industries right now with customer service. So that's scenario number 1 where you could start and probably make some really good inroads inside your business and rapidly transform what you're doing. Scenario number 2 is anything you're doing that is manual work. The way we grew businesses when I started in 2007 or when my grandfather started whenever is hand to hand. So if we wanted to grow our business, we would hire more people who could put more handwork into our businesses. I'm not sure handwork is a word, but put more horsepower through human interaction. Now, manual tasks are being replaced with automation, with technology, and in some degrees AI, if you have data, to do those tasks without the need for human intervention. That's going to allow us to scale our business because we're not adding headcount, we're adding technology, and then we're growing our top line revenue, we're not growing our cost. It's an amazing concept and an unlock for many, many small and medium-sized businesses. Scenario number 3, leads and sales are not happening. This is a common one, especially in small business where you get to a certain level and it takes a mindset change to want to grow. So if you are stuck on your sales side, there are all kinds of AI solutions, whether that's a CRM, whether that's your sales follow-up, whether that's your email outreach, whether that's your lead gen, whether that's your social media campaigns. There are tools that exist today that allow you to amplify everything you're doing to attract your ideal customer, nurture that customer, and even convert that customer. Now, human interaction is still very necessary. It's just humans combined with technology and automation are allowing the processes that I did back in 2007, which was send an email hand by hand, one by one to potential clients, to do that at scale. And still human touch, still human relationships are formed, but at scale. And that's the opportunity for sales and marketing. All right, last one I'm going to talk about, number 4, is your business is growing, but the train feels like it's coming off the tracks at any moment. This was me, 2012, year 5 of our business. We were rapidly growing. We had hockey stick growth in our first business and 70 people. I didn't know if one thing was going to take down that entire business or we were going to be able to systematize. So the way that I always say you grow businesses is the 3P approach. You've got the right people, you've got the right purpose, and you've got the right systems in place, processes that will allow you to scale. So this is when, if your business is growing and it's getting a little bit wonky and chaotic and stressful, this is where you want to think about systematizing. Now, you can input a whole host of technology and automation tools, whether that's scheduling, whether that's customer service, whether that's whatever it is. Anything you need to systematize your business so to make sure that you are now growing your business, scaling it with the right systems in place so it's not human relying on each other, human to humans relying on each other. It's systems that are keeping us straight. And so lots of ways to do this, lots of areas for opportunity. Find your biggest friction point. See if there's an opportunity to take technology, automation, talent, and put in systems that will help you grow and scale your business so that you can live a freer life. You can have fun doing this, have enjoyment building businesses, and do more cool stuff. So I don't think it's the end of people. I think it's only people doing work, building businesses alongside technology, automation, and we'll call it AI to sprinkle in some buzzwords. All right, friends, Andy Smith here on this journey because I'm very curious about how we can use tech and talent and automation inside of our businesses, and love talking about having that conversation with others because it's how we're going to help each other grow, how we're going to help each other find freedom, how we're going to help each other scale so that we can live the best lives that we can and be the best versions of ourselves for the people that really matter, our families, our loved ones, and our employees. All right, friends, keep rocking, keep rolling, and we'll talk again soon.